Do you want to chase some? Do you want to chase some fleas? No? You don't? Do you? Do you want? Do you want to play? Do you want to play with me? Do you want to chase? Do you? Oh, he does. He does. Hi. Hi. What up, everyone? Happy Monday. Do you feel like playing? Okay guys, I have to issue an announcement, which is I might have put my cat at great risk of very painful effects after playing with that plant yesterday that nobody told me was not good for pets. Apparently it is a category of plants known as foxtails. And apparently the little seeds, the little kind of like fuzzy, wuzzy little splinters can kind of break off and get stuck not only in their fur, but also in their ears and in their nose. And if they ate it, which Fred was kind of biting down on it, if they ingest that at all, it can get stuck inside them and get attached to their organs, and damn. I hope he's not hurt. I hope he's not hurt. I hope you're not hurt. He seems okay, but you know, apparently cats are really good at not telling you that they're suffering. But we will only play with vet-approved things now and not street grass things. I'm sorry, Fred, if I killed you. I didn't mean to. Oh, there he goes. He's leaving me. Anyway, so thanks to all the folks who were like, maybe don't do that with your cat. I've already fed him and he's still meowing at me as usual, so. Sunflower seeds are delicious though. Look at him. Look at you, Fred. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, I had a very emotional moment today, and I was like crying on the bed with Fred because I do this thing where I imagine the worst case scenario just to desensitize myself to it. And I was imagining the day that Fred inevitably will die. And I know it's a really dark and morbid place to go, but it's just where my head goes sometimes. And I think I got high the other night and I was crying about this too, and Aaron was just like, well, you just have to die before he does. And I was like, you're right. You're right. So that's what I did today. What did you guys do today? Anyway, I spent all day trying to brainstorm recipes that I will shoot tomorrow for the Spice Show, and I'm gonna do some prep work for it so that I don't have to cook everything from scratch. Do you guys all know my password? Oops. Now you can hack. Now you can hack it all. I'm sure some people would love to hack it. Wouldn't they, Fred? Wouldn't they? All you're gonna find on here is receipts that I have to file for expenses and old photo and video files that I never ever deleted that I probably should, and some screenshots. Yeah. Fred, it's not time to eat yet, buddy. I know we changed up the times today, but I just fed you 2 ounces about 2 hours ago, and I'm gonna feed you again before we go to sleep, but it's not time yet, bud. It's not time yet. You gotta stop sniffing. The first thing I'm gonna do is put some brown sticky rice on for a steam. Fred, you're in a very inconvenient spot. I have some rice that's been soaking for a few hours. I'm gonna drain it. I'm gonna rinse it. Fred's gonna leave us because he's like, fuck this, there's no food in it for me. And you're not wrong, Fred, you're not wrong. I'm gonna put about an inch of water on the bottom of my pot. That's what it looks like. Today my water was turning brown from the faucet for a few hours. I really hope that doesn't happen tomorrow, because if that happens tomorrow, that's gonna suck a lot. There is short grain, long grain, white, brown, and black sticky rice. Yoshi is not wrong. Yoshi is correct. Did anyone listen to the new John Mayer album? Are we voting on tea again? Why are we voting on tea? Oh no, Nowco. Ooh, that is impossible. Why don't we have a robot to do that for you yet? Why is that still a human task? I don't understand our world sometimes. Fred, do you understand our world sometimes? Vitamins. Thank you. What were you guys voting on before? Okay, well, everybody's telling me to change my password, so let's see what we got. We're gonna do a little password changey. Okay. Damn, guys, I really like my old password, though. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Oh. Alright then. Alright then. Well, I don't know if that worked, but we'll see. So, rice is steaming, Fred is judging. I'm going to wash some sweet potatoes, and I don't really want to bake them. I want to try to microwave them again and see how that goes, mainly because I don't want to turn on the oven right now for an hour, because I have to do it tomorrow anyway. Fred, it's not time yet, my buddy. Look at these ginormous sweet potatoes. Do you think these will ever microwave? Ever? Ever, ever, ever? Why is everyone having such a bad Monday? Everyone's having not a good Monday, Fred. What did you do, Fred? Did you ruin everyone's Monday? Fred, why would you do that? me, bro. I fed you already. The people are gonna think I'm starving you. I'm not starving you, okay? We're gonna take a big ass fork and we're gonna stab our sweet potato. Not that you can see anything because everything's here. That's one. I would like to simultaneously bake the other huge one. And I don't know what color it is. I don't know if it's purple or white because this was at the store and their stock was very disorganized. These are humongous. I tried to find smaller ones, but I really couldn't. I don't know what's wrong with them. Let me tell you how much these weigh. The one that I just poked weighs almost 2 pounds, guys. This one is 31 ounces, and this one is 24 ounces. 31 and 24. Let me just write that down so we have a before and an after. So we have 31 ounces orange, 24 ounces white. It's intense. These are intense. These are big. Fred, stop clawing me, buddy. Are you really that hungry? Are you really that hungry? Okay, I'm about to mash your food up, so I'll give you a bite of that, okay? But please don't claw me when I'm working. I made some food for him. I soaked the dry food in some boiling water, so I'll mash this up later and I'll feed him some remnants. Thank you for being here, Lexi, and thank Fred for being here. Why are you screaming at me, bud? You're definitely not starving to death, okay? No, bud. No. We're not doing this. I'm gonna start with 5 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Squishies. Very squishies, Fred. Fred, you're not starving, bud. You're just not. No, you're not. I don't understand. I don't understand. What? What, Fred? I'm an expert microwaving sweet potatoes, 10 minutes. Okay, that's better than an hour. Linda, yeah, there's a top chat and there's a live chat. The top chat is sorted and the live chat is everyone. All at once. Look on the top left-hand corner of your chat box. There should be a little pull-down toggle. Toggle? Toggle. There we go. Words, Fred. Yeah, Fred. I know, Fred. My guy, you literally didn't do anything today. You didn't even bathe 4 times. You only bathed like 1.5 times. Why are you so hungry? Okay, but I have 2 huge sweet potatoes in there that together weigh like 3.5 pounds. So is that still 10 minutes or is that more? Fred, this is so mushy. So mushy. Mushtastic. Was that enough or do you want more, Fred? This fell on the tape. You can have a little more. If I give you some now, you'll have less before we go to bed. Are you cool with that? You're cool with that? Okay, I'm gonna give you some more now. You're gonna have less when we go to bed. Fred would not have passed the marshmallow test. Hi, Fred. What's up, Fred? I didn't wrap it in anything, and I don't know the watts of the microwave. I truly don't know. Wow, I'm really tired today. That was 5 minutes, and they are nowhere. They're not even soft, guys. Yeah, Fred. What's up, bud? You're still hungry? Are you still hungry? Nowco, what's happening? What's happening? Sounds like you're having a rough day. I missed it, but it sounds like you're having a rough day. Fred, can you wish her? Ow! Wish her a better night. I know of Shel Silverstein. I think he passed. Used to read his poems in elementary school. Story time and all. You're still hungry, bud? You're still hungry, boy? Oh my god. Why is he so hungry? Why are you so hungry? I think he liked the grass more, even though it would have killed him. Oh yeah, he's not into it at all. No food, no Fred. Wow, everybody is saying they had a Monday today. That I thought I had an okay Monday, guys, but I also feel like I have so much work that I did not get done. Woof. Alright, tomorrow I'm gonna need some spices, so let's pull all the spices I need. These. What other spices do we have? Sugar, ginger. Oregano. Ooh, I'm starting to smell the sweet potatoes. It's happening. Something's happening. Huh. Where's my ginger, Fred? Did you take it? Did you take my ginger? No, you didn't. It's right here. Sorry for blaming you. Wanna smell? Alright, that was 10 minutes. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere. I don't think they're quite done yet. I know you told me to rest them for 5 minutes, but not done. My plastic thing is melting, that's great. Whew. I wish I had more counter space too. What a fun time, y'all. What a fun time. That sweet potato is crying in there. Okay. Nutmeg. Fred, did I put nutmeg here too? Do you remember where I put my nutmeg? I don't remember where I put my nutmeg. Where did I put my nutmeg, Fred? Oy vey. Oh, don't know. Guess we'll never find out. Aha, found it. What else? Cocoa powder, granulated starch, cornstarch, allspice berries. Okay, I think we got it all. These are all of the spices that we need for tomorrow's shoots. I should probably grab some more though. 'Cause I need some beauties of spices. Hi, Fred. Hi, buddy. He's so cute. This is a lot of spices. And I smell the sweet potato. It's sizzling, it's oozing, it's caramelizing on the tray. This is exciting. Isn't this exciting, Fred? It's exciting for me. I wonder how long this would take. Oh my god, y'all. I poked this one? Did I even wash the other one? Oh my god, my brain. My brain. I didn't even poke or wash the other one, guys. The one that I cooked was not the one that I poked. How ridiculous is that? You're right, it is a Monday. For sure. I think my microwave is like, I'm too hot. Make me less hot. Oh my god, breaking things. Okay, alright. 15 minutes. I think we should go one more. Wow, this is the longest I've ever used my microwave for. Well, I feel like I should probably cook this one now too. But I'll finish those first. And then I'll cook that one. What a fail. What a fail. I didn't do a damn towel, guys. Hi, Fred. Rice is steaming. Sweet potatoes are cooking. What else do we got on the to-do list? Whole spices. Wow, I did everything, guys, on my list. The only thing left to do now is taste. And I am a little hungry. So the first thing that we're going to taste, we're going to have some ricotta, peaches, and paprika. And if you're like, what? I say yes. We're going to have ricotta, peaches, and paprika. And Fred's going to have some ricotta too, aren't you, Fred? You sure would like to. But you had diarrhea today, bud. So I'm not going to give you any. I'm sorry. I can't chance it. Sorry, bud. Not for you today. I heard about the California mask mandate. They're switching back again, back and forth and back and forth. And honestly, I think everyone's just really tired of it at this point. Okay, so we're gonna taste just peaches and ricotta on their own. And then I'm gonna add some paprika. So, ta-da! Light! That looks better, doesn't it? There you go. Mmm. Yes. That's pretty good. Now I'm gonna try it with some sweet paprika. That's pretty good. I don't even taste it, honestly. It makes the peach flavor come out even more. Wow. Who knew? Who knew? All right, now we're gonna go real crazy and we're gonna put the smoke stuff, which is pretty strong. Tastes a little bit like rubber tires, like I said yesterday. But we're trying to find ways to really bring out that flavor profile in a nice way. Okay. Maybe I'm just weird, but I really like this combo. I mean, I am weird. It's not a maybe, but I like this combo. That's pretty good, Fred. It's really good, Fred. You can't have any, but I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a cat safe treat. Look at his little tooth. His tooth is out. Up. Good boy. I like oat milk and oat ice cream too. Forget Fred. Wow, the hunker is still not all the way cooked. That's insane. The small one is though. We're just gonna let it rest for a bit. I think my microwave is starting to freak out. It's never had to work so hard before. What would you like to eat, Fred? What would you like to eat, buddy? I want a snack too. What should we eat? Should we eat some sweet potato? I have some random frozen blueberries that I took from the test kitchen. It was Best Buy May of this year, which isn't really expired. But I figured that means it's been open for quite a while, so I took it. Ricotta is not as tart as cottage cheese. I feel like cottage cheese is a little more like yogurty in taste. Ricotta is very, very creamy. Wow, that's really frostbitten. Whoop. No, you can't have. I'm sorry, you cannot have. Sorry, I feel very boring tonight, but this is it. I'm just a mess. Just a mess, as you know. I do want to bake some blueberry muffins though. Should we bake some blueberry muffins? Fred, should we bake some blueberry muffins? Let's make a trash muffin, guys. Yes, okay. We have some teff flour. And, what else should we put in here, Fred? Oh, yogurt. Yes, let's use up this yogurt. That's a good start. Teff flour, yogurt. Let's make a chia egg. How about a chia egg, Fred? You think that's gonna be good? A chia blueberry? What do you think? Should we do it? I think we should. Baking soda, baking powder. What should we use as sugar, Fred? Oh, bye, Fred. I guess we will be baking stuff. We have some spelt flour I'm gonna get rid of. We have oat flour that I need for tomorrow. We have this. We have some amaranth. Huh. Okay, so I found some amaranth and I have some sweetened coconut flakes. I think I'm going to grind it together. Yes, ice cream truck, very strange. Always really, really late. I don't know why, don't ask me, I don't know the answer. Guys, I need more freaking space. I need more space. I have no space. Oy vey. Fred, you show up at the worst times. It's gonna get so loud, my friend. shouldn't have put the coconut in because it's fatty, but nice. Oh, what to do? We're going to be smart about this. We're gonna hang up this. Potatoes are still chilling. I think I can take the white one out. That one's very cooked. So this one was 1.5 pounds. I want to see how much it is after we cook it now. Wow, that went from 24 ounces to 19.7, guys. How much is that? We lost 18% of the moisture. There is so much liquid in these blueberries. I'm gonna have to pick out all the... There's so much ice in here. Coming up on 30 minutes of our steaming rice now, I'm going to give it a nice little tossy turn. See how we're doing. Not quite all the way tender yet. But not bad. Getting there. I think 5 more minutes. Well, this one's also taking very long because we're steaming it. Okay, this is a true trash cake. I don't even know what's in our amaranth blend anymore, but here it goes. So that's about 200 grams of coconut and amaranth blended together into a flour. Maybe a little more, like 204. Wonder what this flour tastes like. Vaguely nutty. Alright, so that's 204 grams plus, what was I going to use up? I was going to use up my teff. That's 104 grams of teff. Maybe I'll keep the spelt for now. Let's just use up the amaranth and the teff. That's what that looks like. What spices should we put into our trash blueberry muffins? We're gonna go in with 15 grams of chia seeds, however that much that was. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna do 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Guys, what about lavender? Do you think lavender would taste good? We're doing lavender. Turning our rice off. Alright, then I'm going to dump in all of my yogurt. But at first, I'm going to drink the whey. mostly very chill right now, but also an underlying current of, wow, something is terribly wrong. Does anybody ever feel like that? It's very creepy. It's a very creepy feeling. Reminds me of those moments in horror movies where you're like, oh, something's going down. Something's going down. And we don't know what. This is fun, guys. I haven't baked trash in a while. I always like baking trash. It is a very enormous sweet potato. I have very enormous sweet potatoes. Okay, so I'm gonna taste a little bit of the batter. Tastes kind of awful. We definitely need some sugar in here. What else do we need? So I made some simple syrup. I think we're gonna stream it in because it does look quite in need of it. And I think I'm also gonna zest the lime in there. I don't have apple, guys. I know, shocker, but I don't. I always smell my microplane just in case there's like garlic in one spot. Okay, blueberries going in. So we got coconut, lavender, lime zest, blueberries in here. We also need to add a little bit of our syrup, I think. Loosen it up. Use up some of the sugars that we already have. Yeah, I was thinking of adding ginger too. Great minds. I don't know about salads, Asian salads, those generically pan-Asian salads.
I feel like Southeast Asia have a lot more salads. I feel like there's not a lot of salads in Chinese cuisine. There are cold dishes, but very few of them involve like uncooked raw ingredients the way North American salads do. Cucumber salad is one of the few instances. There's also like jellyfish is cooked. Never mind. All right, tasting this batter now. Better. We're gonna add in ginger because you told me to, and you're always right. I'm just gonna grate a very old nubbin. Cat's over there, sitting and judging. I once thought of the idea of a peanut butter and pumpkin pie. Do you think it's an interesting idea? Sure, why not? Only one way to know. I like it. Let's turn on our oven. see if we make that many. Wait, do I have any other thing to get rid of that we can put in here? I bet you we do. Oh God, this has got to go. Ugh. That was aquafaba that I did not use. No bueno. I'm gonna add in a little bit of rose simple syrup too. Mmm, girl, yes. Woo! That's gonna make it sweet. That rose simple syrup smells so good. Yes, Linda, that rice was made in a little fine mesh sieve layered over my IKEA pot. This is the trashiest trash I've ever made, possibly. I didn't even bother recording anything down. Wow. That's really strange and really good, guys. So right now we have coconut, ginger, lavender, rose, lime zest, blueberries, amaranth, teff. What else did we put in here? I don't even remember what we put in here, guys. I hope these bake out. Oh, and chia seeds. Yes. Probably should have gotten a spoon instead of using a spatula, but here we are, Monday. Do we want sugar on top of these before we bake them? Or do we just want to bake them? Linda, you don't have to worry about the rice-water ratio if you're steaming the rice because the water literally never touches the rice. It's only the steam that cooks the rice. However, steaming rice really only works with glutinous rice, aka sticky rice in my experience. It does not really work with other kinds of rice. Not the way that I've cooked it. It's pretty unsuccessful. I don't know why it is. I think it's something to do with the starch content. There's 2 different starches in most rice grains. Sticky rice has more of one kind of starch, and non-sticky rice has more of the other kind of starch, and I feel like they cook differently. That's my only explanation. Sorry, what was everyone's vote on the sugar topping? I didn't pay attention after I asked. Yes. Noelle, you are completely correct. Wow, I have a lot of dishes to do. I have a lot of dishes to do. We're gonna quickly chunk up this sweet potato here and throw that into the oven too. Going rogue, guys. Completely going rogue. Using my tiny little serrated knife for this purpose is not a good idea. I guess we're not doing sugar on top. I'm a mess. All right, time to do dishes, I guess. case anyone is wondering why I'm using this much dish soap, it's not soap, it's like the watered down dregs of what remain in the container. I'm trying to survive the rest of this week on like 2 tablespoons of dish soap, so I'm really trying to conserve here. Fucked myself over, I forgot to buy it. That's what happened. Really? Is that fireworks? Still? No excuses for fireworks still going on now. None. Jess, that is a terrible idea, my friend. Guess what, guys? My oven light just blew off, so I don't have that anymore for camera. Sad. Let's take a look at our other sweet potato, shall we? That's what it looks like. I believe that was 23 minutes. 23 minutes for a 2-pound sweet potato. Hi, Fred. Oh yeah. That's donezo. Freddie, do you want some sweet potato? Looks like this is a white one. Ooh, white sweet potato. Mmm. Quite good. Not bad. A little bit dry.
You gonna try some? Do you want some? Here, let me mash it up for you. It's okay. Have some. Oh, Fred. Oh, Fred. Is that good, Fred? Do you like it? It's mashy. Mashy mushy. He likes sweet potato, guys. Well, he will eat it anyway. Hi. The gentlest little nibbler. I know, it's really hard with only 3 teeth, huh, Fred? I'm sorry. Did you like it? Did you like it? Yay, Fred. You liked it. Good job, buddy. Look at the people. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are. Good night. Oh, Del, I've been there before. I've been there before. I feel ya. I'm in that space. I'm in that mind space, Del, roughly about 75% of the year. Buddy. What a glorious cat. Somebody asked, what does white sweet potato taste like? Usually white sweet potato is a lot starchier and not as carby in that watery orange sweet potato way. So it can feel a lot more like a potato, but it's as sweet as some sweet potatoes are. I just can't eat the skins though. They make me bloat really bad. Sweet potato skin's one of the worst offenders for me for bloating. Yeah, I agree. Purple sweet potatoes are amazing, but they are very dry. Ooh, I can smell the lavender off of those muffins. This one's kind of dry inside too. You can see there, it's like white. I'm gonna peel this one now that it's kind of cool enough to handle. Sweet potato gets harder to peel cleanly the colder it gets. So you have to catch a golden window. Do you want to try the other sweet potato, Fred? Okay. Let's try the other sweet potato, Fred. This one is very watery. Very juicy, which I don't like as much.
Fred will though. I just gotta make sure it's not burning. It's quite hot right now actually. Okay. You ready, Fred? Let's mush it up. Mush it up real good for Fred. He liked canned pumpkin, so, which tastes like shit to me, honestly, but. Wow. Okay. Good enough to lick, huh, bud? I don't want Fred to eat the skin because even I can't digest the skins. I would not want him to. Cats are not supposed to be eating shit like this. So that's 15 minutes. They're still a little bit wobbly. I'm gonna put them back. Seven minutes feels good to me. Guys, I'm just not a fan of yellow sweet potatoes or orange, whatever you want to call these. I don't like them. I just don't like them. Look at how much water they're dripping. There's so much juice. Not only is there so much juice, they look so fibrous. I originally bought this for a gnocchi recipe, but this ain't it, guys. This ain't it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Look at the white sweet potato. It's just so much creamier and denser and satisfying to eat, you know? If anybody out there works for sweet potato industry and wants me to do sponsored content for them, let me know. I'll shell out for sweet potato farmers. I really want to use these white sweet potatoes as the sweet potato gnocchi sweet potatoes, but I feel like people are expecting an orange color. So we might have to go superficial. I was kind of hoping that this one would be purple inside, but alas, it is not. It's just so creamy. Wow. Wow. Do you guys think if we steamed the sweet potato, it would have taken more or less time than microwaving? If we did it whole. Nope, not set yet. I think these might be too wet, guys. Yikes. Probably shouldn't have added that last bit of syrup. Right, we're gonna put our rice away. Where are we gonna put our rice away? I will just say, brown sticky rice, one of my favorite rices. It's got the nuttiness and the kind of al dente branny feature of brown rice, but it also has the sweetness of a short grain white. The texture is super bouncy. You can see that it retains its shape really well. It looks really photogenic. Doesn't taste straw-like. Just like my perfect rice, really. This is a little sifter mesh sieve that I got in Tokyo at Daiso for like 100 yen-ish. So roughly about $1. Aaron laughed at me when I bought it. He was like, "You're not carrying all the way back to New York that thing." And I was like, "You bet ya I am." One of the most useful things I have in my kitchen right now, honestly. Rice for tomorrow. I just mopped this weekend. My floors are already gross. How is that possible? I'm very sad about it. It is setting up. I think it might be because I had it on the top shelf and not the bottom. 7 more minutes. So mushy. Man, I really don't like how watery this is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna waste some paper towels and I'm gonna drain this overnight. Or maybe not even waste paper towels. I think I'm just gonna put it straight in here. Fred, do you want any more sweet potato? It's very mushy. No want? You don't want it anymore? You liked it earlier. You don't want it? No? You sure? He looked at me for a second and he was like, well, if this is all you're gonna feed me tonight, woman, I guess I'll eat it. Yum. There's so much condensation in my microwave from the sweet potatoes. Insane. Alright, I'm gonna take the muffins out. What a long Monday. I was not prepared to bake. And then I decided to bake. Those potatoes are not cooked. But guess what? We're not baking anymore. We're done. These, I don't even know if these are baked, honestly. Some of them feel set, some of them feel under. The edge ones feel set. So we're gonna pluck those. And then I'm gonna put back the rest of them. I guess the right side of my oven on top is hotter, so we're gonna turn this tray. Oh yeah. This is what happens, by the way, when you make muffins without dedicated fat. It will just get glued to the liner like this. That's very hot. And we've already got liquid collecting in here. You ready for your dinner? Did you have enough sweet potato treats? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Proper mush. Yeah, I know, bud. I know.
Can you be a little more patient, bud? Be a little more patient, bud. Yeah, I know. That was fast, Fred. I barely just got my muffin. My sad, fatless muffin. Moist. Very fudgy. AKA wet. Mmm. Wow. This smells like slightly savory. I think because of the coconut and the ginger. Almost smells a little bit like curry. Ooh. That's interesting. Mmm. Ooh. What does this remind me of? The texture reminds me a little of mochi flour. Like, this reminds me of hot mochi. Mushy, slightly chewy, slightly gummy mochi. Bye, Fred. Did you enjoy your food, bud? Why do you always leave? Did I have a nip slip earlier? I feel like I should have worn a bra. Oops. Well, what you put on the internet stays forever. It's the opposite of Vegas. My favorite fry used to be KFC spiced wedges. The spice seasoning and the extra crispy exterior was unbeatable. But who doesn't like an extra crispy fry? I agree. Frozen sweet potato fries can be really good. This is really nice. I might have another one. But first we gotta get it all out of this cup. Wow. Let this be known that this was the live in which June had a nip slip. Well, guys, if this live doesn't go viral, I don't think there's a chance for me on YouTube anymore, so. Either that, I'm not crouching, my butt is on the floor. Either that, or we're just gonna get demonetized forever because I showed boobies. Whoops. Well, folks, whichever one it is, it was nice knowing you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I will just be sitting here, braless, eating my trash muffins while Fred stares. You like staring, Fred? Blueberry jackpot. Ta-da. The good thing about the internet is you can always rewind and watch what you missed. Including my never grew from 9th grade A-cups. Real exciting stuff here, guys. Wow, this is gonna be so good if I put butter on it, but even if I don't put butter on it, it's really nice. It's got a very healthy vibe, but like not Rabbit Food brand muffin type. It's very moist. Does anyone ever notice that boobs are the last things to grow when you gain weight, but the first things you lose when you lose weight? I love it. Mallory, good thinking. I don't know. I don't know why nipples aren't allowed on Instagram. I think that's bullshit. Effie, when you cook kabocha squash, if it's bland, that probably means you got a bad squash. Some kabocha squashes are really watery, like the sweet potato I just cooked, the orange one. And some kabocha squashes are really nice and rich and creamy, like the white sweet potato that I just cooked. So. It does depend on the one that you get. I don't think you can put balls on Instagram either, sorry. Okay, got a slightly golden bottom. Yes, Fred had 2 din-dins, and he had sweet potato. Thank you. This one I lifted off of Delta. Don't tell Delta that I stole their utensil. I remember feeling like a criminal when I stole this one, but I just had to have it. It was one of those moments where I was like, what if you get caught? And a good 30% of me was like, I don't care if I get caught. And that's when you know you gotta do it. Well, I haven't been on a plane since the pandemic started, so are they always a thing of the past, or just during the pandemic now? right, y'all. That's it. That's it for me. Say goodnight to the muffins. Say goodnight to Fred. And I'll see you when I see you. Might not be tomorrow. I have no clue when. But when I feel good enough to tap a few buttons on my phone, I'll meet you back here. I hope your Tuesday is less shitty than Monday.